It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight we'll see the Miami Heat playing against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Taking a look at the 76ers, they took care of business in game one, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Miami Heat, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the 76ers. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. We take a look at the 76ers. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put their hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their game one win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for the Heat, Jones is out there with James Johnson. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right side, Butler, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
Richardson with it. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Magruder. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Johnson kicks to Richardson. 6 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Philadelphia ball. Simmons against Richardson. Outside Butler. Passes it to Embiid. Shoots from 8. Outside for Simmons. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Richardson the pass to Magruder. Johnson surveying the floor. And there's the pass to Richardson. High post shot. That's short off the rim. For three, Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the 76ers. On offense, here are the Heat. It's a three-point game. Coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And Butler sends it back.
One of the most versatile defenders we have in the league. Butler's reach also allowed him to get that block.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now it sends it over to D.A., who was able to talk with Coach Brett Brown.
The coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game one, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Johnson, good.
Nice presence inside. Johnson with a variety of moves and extremely good footwork makes him a difficult matchup.
Now here's Simmons. Harris outside. Pass to Butler. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Harris. Simmons finds Embiid. Floats one up. Butler from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
I like this for Butler. When he hits the three ball, the defense has to play him honest, and that opens up driving lanes.
Here's Magruder. Johnson with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And stolen by Harris. Outside Butler. Misses off the left iron.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Richardson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And Richardson drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Butler kicks to Harris. 13 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
When Butler's not challenging at the rim, this is the next best thing. Does a lot of his damage from the mid-range.
Now here's Richardson. Pass to Johnson. Rejected by Harris.
You don't see a lot of block shots from Harris, so enjoy that one.
Here's Simmons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Harris outside. Kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Embiid trying to break loose. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
One more time. Give it up for your dream.
Here's Richardson. Outside, Jones. Back to Richardson. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Butler. Adebayo with the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 9 points.
This is where Jimmy Butler really does his best work, when he can use his length and strength to full advantage.
Richardson on the wing, defended by Butler. Buries the long-range jumper.
He has that swag going on right now. When the defense steps back on him, he loves taking advantage of it.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
About 5 of 6 to start. Looks like he brought his A game.
Heat moving the ball around. Simmons against Johnson. Back to Magruder. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Simmons kicks to Harris. The pass to Butler. Now here's Embiid. Back to Butler. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Embiid, no good.
You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
Pass to Richardson. Outside, Jones. Pass to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Magruder missing. 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The shot by Redick, no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Jones looking for an opening. He kicks it to Richardson. He dishes it to Johnson. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Butler. There's the call on James Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And then for Miami, Kelly Olynyk checked in for Johnson. Winslow comes in for Jones. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Rodney Magruder. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. The 76ers with another miss. The Heat with the lead. Now, here's Wade. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Winslow kicks to Wade. Over McConnell. And that one goes long. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers to end the cold streak. Drains it from beyond the arc. Simmons got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here are the Heat now. Here's Adebayo. Inside and stolen by Scott. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Winslow, and there it is for him. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now here's Wade. He's covered by McConnell. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got his first basket of the night.
People don't talk enough about the handles of D. Wade. He makes it look easy.
McConnell finds Scott. Back to McConnell. Simmons against Wade. Here's Korkmaz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Korkmaz has got his second basket of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Wade passes to Richardson. To the inside. And the basket by Olynyk.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded closely. Passes it to Marjanovic. Outside for Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. And not sure what he was thinking there. Miami trails. Here's Wade. Basket Good. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's McConnell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Wade outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
Whiteside's checked in for the Heat. Waiters comes in for Josh Richardson. Now, here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Korkmaz kicks to McConnell. Inside, Marjanovic misses the easy stuff. And Miami shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Wade. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Wade.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
McConnell finds Scott. Now the pass to Marjanovic to end the run. Here's Korkmaz. Jacks up a three. Was shot missing. Excellent D there from Waiter. There's Winslow. The layup off target.
Uh-oh. He misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Winslow. Knocks it loose. Scott the pass to McConnell. Shoots over Winslow. A shot by McConnell, no good. And here's Winslow. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Korkmaz, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. The trade deadline is approaching, and Jimmy Butler talked about how it feels hearing your name in trade rumors.
Feelings are different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. You know, try to help your team win games, play to the best of your abilities. And if it just so happens you get traded, then you got to suit up and play for the next team.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
You've got Ennis. Mike Scott out there with Marjanovic. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Korkmaz in a two-guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Wade. Feeds to Olynyk. Miami again turning it over. The 76ers trail by 4. McConnell kicks to Scott. They get it back. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Philadelphia. Now, here's Wade. Not a lot of room. Over McConnell. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
Dwayne Wade has always been dangerous in the pick and roll, and like a fine wine, he's only getting better.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Marjanovic finds McConnell. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside, Scott. McConnell scanning the floor. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now Winslow. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pulls up on the wing. The shot misses.
I'm not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Here's Ennis. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat leading by 4. Winslow with it. There's the dish to Wade. Wade outside. Tries it from 9. And the jumper is good. Wade's got 11.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McConnell kicks to Ennis. Pass to Marjanovic. 5 on the clock. That one's not going to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Winslow, the pass to Waiters. Latrey. Here's Whiteside. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The feed to Redick. Outside for Simmons. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Heat leading by 8. Waiters outside. Johnson with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Jones against Simmons. 6 to shoot. Here's Whiteside pushing their lead to double digits. And the Heat lead by 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Simmons penetrating. The kick outside to Butler. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Waiters. Fires from the wing. That shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Simmons on the wing. Back to Butler. On the wing, Harris. The 17-footer. And Winslow pulls it down.
Can't convert, but a good opportunity from mid-range. He'll take that every time.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Winslow's got his first basket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the 76ers call time here.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Simmons finds Embiid. Good work there as it goes. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Heat.
Now here's Johnson. Leaders on the wing. Off target from outside. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Harris has got it back down to single digits for the 76ers. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Butler against Winslow. Here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. Waiters for 3. Rebound by Butler.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And here is Simmons. Now Harris. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
We talk about Harris's ability to create off the bounce, and then you see the upper body strength on the finish.
Winslow kicks to Waiters. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. There's the pass to Embiid. Nailed from three-point land. Embiid's got 5 now.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pass to Johnson. Waiters surveying the D. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Redick. And the jam by Whiteside.
Wow, able to adjust in the air, contort his body if need be. Whiteside brutal on the catch and flush.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Waiters against Redick. And Waiters, here we go.
When Dion Waiters is aggressive with this combination of quickness and power, difficult to stop without fouling.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. No good on the free throw. Jonathan Simmons is checked in for Philadelphia. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Johnson. Rodney McGruder comes in for Derek Jones. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Winslow.
Dion Waiters should be a great free throw shooter. He has high arc, good touch, maybe just lack of focus at times.
Here's Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
At the line for your 76ers, Jimmy Butler.
That free throw good from Butler.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Heat leading by 4. Richardson the pass to McGruder. Back to Richardson. Pass to Magruder. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
Now here's Simmons. Harris finds Simmons. Outside Butler. Harris with it. Back to Butler. From past the arc. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 16 points for Jimmy Butler.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Raiders against Simmons. Waiters outside. Over Harris. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Richardson gets a wide-open look, and the three ball is good. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
Here's Magruder after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Adebayo. And the basket is good. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now here's Embiid. 5 points in the game. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Simmons against Waiters. Passes it to Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris. The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first. And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. Good on both. Here's Simmons. Outside Butler. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Jonathan Simmons. At the line for 2.
Gentlemen, proof shots. Proof shots.
That's good from Simmons. Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Simmons. Olynyk, he's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Now, here's Wade. 11 points in the game. Dishes it to Olynyk. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The 76ers making a switch here. Ennis is checked in.
James Ennis.
1:46 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Wade. And it's good. 2 points. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a great example of the strength of Dwayne Wade. Takes a hit and still finishes the play.
Feeds it to Ennis. Lays it up off the glass.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Now here's Wade. He's got 13. Over Scott. Shoots over Scott. And it's blocked by Scott. 58 seconds left in the first half. Now, here's McConnell. Olynyk is covering. Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Scott, and that one drops. Now, just a 2-point Heat lead.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he connects.
Wade surveying the D. And Embiid with the block. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. That ties the game. Ennis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here's Wade. He's covered by McConnell. Wade outside. He gets it up. Got the shot! He
Just
got it!
no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
Yeah. And you see his teammates love it. They love it.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Looking at Miami, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. Called some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devised different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Welcome back, folks. A glorious view of the lights of downtown Philadelphia, America's most historic city. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
Just an incredible start for him to begin this game. He will need to carry that same aggressive attack into the second half.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got James Johnson. He's out there with Jones. Adebayo is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Magruder in at the 2 spot. Now here's Butler. The rebound by Johnson. And here's Richardson. And there's the pass to Magruder. 3-pointer. Richardson, no luck.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
For 3, Harris. Good on the 3-point shot. Harris has got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
I love this shot for Harris. When you're not overly explosive, the pull-up jumper can be one of your most valuable tools.
Here's Magruder. Back to Richardson. To the inside. And it's Magruder in the corner. Pass to Adebayo. And Embiid with the block. And there's the feed to Harris. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint there.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Richardson, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Richardson's got 7 points.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots. You are in rhythm.
Now here's Butler. 16 points for him. Was shot by Redick, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Wasted no time on that one. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Now Embiid, he has 5. Butler on the wing. Harris inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Stolen. And here we go. Here's Adebayo. Count the baskets and the foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Heat have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot to stop the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's Simmons. And the foul on Josh Richardson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. That's his 3rd. Simmons, the bounce pass. Butler from outside. Good work defensively by Jones.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Here's Magruder. 6 points for him. No good on the triple. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Butler against Jones. Outside for Redick. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
There are some shooters that you can't lose sight of. Redick doesn't miss those.
Richardson the pass to Magruder. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Korkmaz checked in for J.J. Redick. Heat also with the sub. Winslow's checked in. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 2-point game. Kicks it to Butler. Harris outside for the lead. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Johnson. Winslow with it. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Adebayo. 11 points in the game. Johnson, a stupendous finish in traffic. Johnson's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons with it. And he banks in the layup.
They can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
Winslow kicks to Johnson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the passion of Simmons? Just sticking with it on the ground.
He'd have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Magruder. 6 points for him. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Simmons finds Butler. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Shot from the wing. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Korkmaz. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Marjanovic checked in for the 76ers. The Heat also changing it up. Whiteside comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Rodney Magruder. Winslow against Harris. The pass to Waiters. Clock at 6. Launches it. Rebound by the 76ers. Stolen by Winslow. And now here comes Jones leading the break, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's off the back rim. No good. Miami leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Waiters. Back to Johnson. Shoots a 3. A rebound by Marjanovic.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without foul.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort. Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And the 76ers with some changes. Scotty's checked in for Harris. James Ennis comes in for Butler. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. Olynyk, he's checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Derek Jones. Now here's Winslow. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 16. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Miami with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Now here's Waiters. And here's Wade. Over McConnell. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
The 76ers trail by 3. McConnell kicks to Marjanovic. Stolen by Winslow. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Heat also with a sub. Josh Richardson's checked in for Dion Waiters. And that one misses.
It's hard to intimidate Whiteside because he's usually the guy on the end doing the intimidating.
There's Winslow. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Winslow's got his second bucket of the game to go. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. McConnell finds Marjanovic. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Korkmaz.
Jimmy Butler.
Miami leading by 7. Al Richardson, 9 points in the game so far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
Now, here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball. Are able to help them close this gap.
Played outside. Shot on the wing. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style. Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Richardson kicks to Wade. From 13, and too long on the shot.
Lacking confidence right now in his offense. He's been shaky all period.
They could use a bucket, and Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
A minute 42 left in the third. Richardson the pass to Whiteside, and here's Winslow. Richardson with it. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 6. Wade finds Olynyk. Down low. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Outside Butler. A 3. They get it back. Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Wade. He's got 16. He feeds it to Olynyk, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
No good on that one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Marjanovic, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jonathan Simmons. And Miami also making a switch. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Winslow. And the second free throw, good. Here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Embiid. He dishes it to Butler. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Feeds it to Embiid. Pass to McConnell. Now Redick is looking for Embiid and finds him over Whiteside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Joel Embiid. And here are the Heat now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Wade. He's covered by McConnell. Now here's Wade. He's got 16. Richardson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. The Heat leading by 9. T.J. McConnell is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Scott, and it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Wade. Shot on the wing, and there's another one for the Heat.
Everything is working for D. Wade. He is turning back that clock.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Kicks to Scott. Back to McConnell. Wade against Butler. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Jimmy Butler is on it. Staying alert. Finds his man breaking free.
Richardson the pass to Magruder. Pass to Olynyk. Corner shot. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the wide open shot from Redick. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Miami. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
The 76ers trail by 8. McConnell kicks to Harris. Back to McConnell. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Passes it to McConnell. 3-pointer on the way. Magruder with the rebound. The Heat leading by 8. Wade left side. Over McConnell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harris kicks to Embiid. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Richardson. Wade, bounce pass. Olynyk inside. Harris is there. And the basket by Olynyk. And now a 10-point Heat lead. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From deep, and McConnell gets it to go.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
And here's Richardson. Wade outside. Double teamed on Wade. It's stolen by Harris. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Harris kicks to Butler. Harris trying to get free. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Butler.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, will be more in store.
Here's the pass to Wade. And Embiid with the block. To the paint. Here's Harris, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up there.
And this comeback was fueled by doing it on both ends of the floor. Let's see if they have that same energy level to keep this up.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 9 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Blessed with point guard skills, Wade very comfortable running the pick and roll.
McConnell kicks to Harris. Offensive rebound. Embiid. The Heat leading by 4. Now Wade. Poke loose. Get the shot. Tips it up.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Embiid with it. The kick outside to Butler. From downtown. No good there. Good D by Wade.
In this second half, the defense have been baiting him to shoot the three, and we're seeing why.
Richardson finds Wade. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And Jones subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And here's Richardson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Oh, wow. Watch your head.
It's a beautiful jam.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
And that was an unleashed chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Now here's Jones. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Richardson against Embiid. Lets it go from the wing. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense. Terrific lead pass.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Richardson the pass to Magruder. Back to Richardson. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Jones. Richardson's got 14 points here in the second half. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. From 6 away, that's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to 5 as they get the points there from Jimmy Butler.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
You see why his number's being called dangerous scorer down the stretch.
Now here's Jones. Richardson up top, guarded by Simmons, and stolen by Simmons. Butler dishes to Embiid. Now the feed to Harris. Over Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you, Tobias gets a little harder to defend every year. Continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
At the line for 2. And the first one drops. Wade, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And Harris drops them both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
The Heat leading by 3. Now here's Richardson. 17-foot shot on the way. Adebayo kicks to Magruder. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here's Wade. In the corner, it's Richardson. Knocked away, but they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 2. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 points here in the second half. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Simmons. Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good. Butler's got 23.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
Richardson kicks to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Butler feeling it out a bit. It's good. 25 points in the game.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Richardson kicks to Magruder. Here's Adebayo, guarded by Embiid. Wade against Embiid. Takes it from 10. And Embiid with the block. Here's Magruder. Misses the 3. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Butler from outside. That doesn't go either for Butler.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
To Magruder. Wade outside. Trying to get open is Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
You know, that was a big possession. The defense sees it coming, but with Wade, you just can't stop it.
Let's go. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Timeout called, the Heat. They're up by 1. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now, here's Wade. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Richardson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 to shoot. Magruder. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That can happen when the energy gets turned up, the stakes gets raised. Bad miscue.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Heat. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. Richardson against Redick. Now, here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Outside, Jones. Wade left side. From deep. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. Kicks to Harris. Back to Butler. Sinks it.
What more can you ask for?
Phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Now, here's Wade. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. .35 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Richardson. It's good.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
That's getting it done. He's turning it up a notch now that things are getting heated.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Redick with the double team. 5 on the clock. Wade with no one around. It's money from deep.
A superstar scorer like Wade is always dangerous down the stretch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 4. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Misses. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, congrats on the win. What is your outlook on the rest of this series?
Oh, it's going to be a tough series. It's going to be one of these series that's going to go down to, who gets stops, who take care of the ball and who rebounds. So, it's going to be a tough series, and, but we up for the building.
Well, you got off to a great start. Thanks, Dwayne. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.